So the total IPO size is 1300 crore plus, and then 300 crores is coming into the company. So out of 300 crores, we are going to repay the long-term debt of 225 crores, and then balance amount will be utilized for the general corporate purposes.
Okay. If you talk about your company, it's more focused on servicing to MNC clients, in the global front. So if you could tell us, how is the generic API business going? How is the formulation business going? How much percentage of the revenues comes in from all the marquee clients that you have? And as a percentage of overall revenues, how is the exports doing for the company for the last few years?
Yeah. So our initial customers are from the Indian customers, and then we have an overseas customers, and then 40% is the direct exports, and then we have all top 10 generic companies. We service 9 out of top 10 generic companies in the world by 2016 revenue. So and then our dollar exposure is in quite a good. So yeah.
Okay. If you talk about emerging markets and the US markets, which is quite large for the pharma side, we have seen recent volatility in the currency. So if you talk about the impact of the recent rupee depreciation, how does this impact you as a company?
No, we are net importers. Anytime when it depreciates suddenly, actually there will be an issue. But we have prudent measures to curtail, and then we have a forex policy to manage well. So whenever the rupee acts very negatively, we'll keep cool. So we don't act on it. So
okay, so basically you are net neutral when it comes to the currency volatility.
No, we have a net importer. Yeah, as a balance sheet impact, we are in neutrality.
Okay. And talking about partnerships in the domestic market, you service to companies like Aurobindo Pharma. You have some partnership with Natco. So how are you taking the relationship forward? How does it improve your domestic sales or the export markets?
The first time we are making more domestic sales through Natco partnership, and then we both have very healthy relationships, and then it is one of the unique relationships what we have, and both parties will share profits equally on the formulations. So and then also the brands own equally. That's a very beautiful part of it.
Okay. You have recently acquired Laurus Labs, that is a manufacturing company. There are some losses initially. So how does this add value to a company like you?
No, the SRIAM has 2 facilities, one small facility in Hyderabad and another facility in Vizag. So that facility is having 1 production block out of 17-acre land. So once we put more production blocks, and then it will be profitable.
Okay. And one final question on the US FDA and UK MHRA. Recently we have seen the international regulators crack down on frontline pharma companies. Most of them are struggling. Most of them are undergoing inspections. So when it comes to you as a company, how has been the compliance? How has been the relationship with the regulator? Are there any facilities which are currently undergoing any inspection of sorts?
We have 3 times FDA inspected our facility and approved. We have a WHO approval. All major regulatory, our facilities were approved. But we, as an young company, and then our systems and processes are built to take care of all this, and then our infrastructure is as latest as possible. So we are not facing any problem.
Okay. So when it comes to the regulatory front, you are fine, and recent inspections have also gone well for the company.
Yes, and then right now one inspection is going on at our formulation facility.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.